Welcome, fellow gamers and curious viewers. This is another Cyber New review. I recently purchased the Secret Lab Titan Series gaming chair. I'm currently comfortably sitting in it right now. I want to place an emphasis on the fact that I did purchase this chair. I did not receive this as a freebie from Secret Lab, as many of the YouTube reviewers that I've seen have received in the past. So this is a completely unbiased review. I'm going to show you what the chair looks like up close. I'm going to provide you guys a couple reasons on why you should purchase this chair, as well as some of the drawbacks that I've seen in owning this chair. So if you're looking for a very casual and completely honest review on a very solid gaming chair, look no further because you found the right video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right in. All right, guys, I just want to give you a quick rundown of the exact details behind the chair that I ordered. I purchased the Titan Black with suede gaming chair. The upholstery is, quote, prime PU leather, which is essentially fake leather. It's the fibrous leftovers from creating genuine leather that is then dipped in polyurethane, hence the designation PU. We'll make it simple and just call it pleather, plastic leather. Chances are you're familiar with that type of common upholstery on everyday furniture. Now, one important thing to note is that this chair did come with a velour head pillow. In this case, I did get the stealth black look here. If you go to the accessories tab of the Secret Lab website, you'll notice they sell these pillows for $29. So I suppose that is something to consider when looking at the overall price tag of this particular chair. Delivery. It was a lot faster than I thought it would be. I ordered this Titan Black on a Tuesday night and I received it Saturday afternoon. Their shipment centers are located in both Utah and Tennessee, so you will receive this chair relatively fast. Secret Lab themselves states 2 to 5 business days, and if you are buying it direct, shipping is absolutely free. All right, so assembly. They provide all the tools you need, including this super easy to follow picture-based instruction. It's on a sort of laminated poster board. Pretty cool, very easy to follow. I was able to build this in about 10 minutes or less, which means that if I can build it without any problems, you guys certainly can build it. I'm usually one to have issues with following instructions on assembling near anything. So again, very easy to build. There it is. There's the customary dramatic spin of the Titan Black gaming chair. We're going to give you a close-up of this chair now. Secret Lab did put logos and labels all over this chair, and it does look pretty smooth. Here's the suede, very soft. My only major gripe with it is that it very easily collects dust and dandruff, but it gives it a nice touch rather than just using entirely PU leather. Again, Secret Lab has their logos on both armrests. Now, here's the stitching that runs up the sides along with the suede that starts on the base of the seat on the sides there, and it goes up to the flared out portion. Very well done, no complaints there. You have the Secret Lab lettering at the top of the chair and that giant stencil T look at the center of the backrest. Again, looks very nice. If you look at the back, the Secret Lab and Titan logos are massively present, but not overly done, if that makes any sense. But it makes the back seem less boring than traditional computer chairs and some of the other common gaming chairs I've seen. When I first sat down in this massive throne of a chair, I was completely blown away at how comfortable it is. Granted, most of my comparative experiences were tied to using the cheaper executive style chairs you find at Target. Yeah, you know, the $50 to $150 range chairs. The cushion wears down after a few months of use, allowing you to feel the metal base on your ass in the most uncomfortable way. I usually sat on a pillow or something to compensate for that. Well, this gorgeous chair seems to have no issue with cushioning. In fact, it has a thicker cushion because the Titan gaming chair was designed for larger framed individuals in mind. To put this detail into perspective, I weigh 235 whopping pounds. I'm a pretty big dude. I have no issues sitting in this chair comfortably for a few hours. Secret Lab themselves have a recommended weight range of 155 pounds to 290 pounds. In addition to the cushion thickness, the seat base itself is also wider than other gaming chairs, so you don't feel like you're squeezing into a smaller, dipping bucket seat, and you can adjust the way you sit. This is especially useful if you're a smaller gamer and you enjoy sitting in unique ways, such as sitting cross-legged. You'll be able to do this with relative ease and have a lot more space on the seat itself. The seat base barely descends on the sides, so I actually enjoy that you don't sink really deep into the chair or have to worry about being pinched by the sides. I realize their design is in fact inspired by racing car seats, but it doesn't feel or look as ridiculous as a Nissan GTX bucket seat. I also find that the back of the chair being much taller than your average chair to be extremely pleasant. I'm about 6'2" and semi-sitting up straight here. It almost completely encases me. I can put my head back with ease and comfort. The suggested max height on this chair is about 6'4". The lumbar support is also really good. I haven't thought about needing a pillow or any supplemental back support at all. In fact, I've utilized this chair for up to 4 hours straight without moving, playing Anthem, and watching some YouTube videos very comfortably. It actually almost forces you not to have a horrible posture, something I'm certainly guilty of. I suppose time will tell, though, if that mellow firmness slowly fades away from my massive frame bearing down on it after the next few months, and hopefully years of heavy usage. What's pretty awesome about this chair is it can be adjustably reclined between 85 and 165 degrees. Here's what that max recline looks like. Now, granted, it's not like the DX Racer, which you can actually lie completely flat in, but it's still extremely sturdy, extremely comfortable, and absolutely awesome. Now, again, I'm 6'2", 235 pounds, and I can literally sleep in this thing. It's that comfortable and that spacious. You can also lock the tilt recline in place. If I had an actual setup that adapted to that angled recline, I don't think I'd ever leave my office. It feels like I'm about to be completely immersed within the Matrix. Again, just super comfortable. To adjust the reclining angle we've already mentioned, simply pull the lever on the right side of the chair. The multifunctional tilt mechanism gives you full control over the suspension of the chair. The Titan can be locked while in a tilt position, or even be tilted backwards in an upright position. So you can certainly lock the tilt at that 165-degree max angle if you so desired. The locking lever is positioned right under the base of the chair on the left side. I can lean back quite forcibly at my weight without throwing the chair off balance when it's locked or unlocked. I typically never lock it unless I'm trying to sit more erect and avoid leaning back. Again, it's really obvious how well designed this chair is for big gamers and casual computer users. Another awesome feature with this chair is the fact that the armrest can be adjusted really easily and set to multiple angles. The armrest will always lie flat under your arms, but you can adjust them left or right by 15 degrees with a simple twist. Also, pressing a button on each armrest lets you slide them forward or backward, and releasing the button locks the armrest in place. You can also adjust the height of the armrest by pressing in and holding the button on the outside of the armrest, pushing down or lifting it up to your preference. The lumbar support is easily adjustable through the dial on the lower left side of the backrest. Simply turn it left or right to adjust the firmness of the back of the chair. So I wanted to give you guys a look at the bottom of the chair, specifically the wheels, the base, and the hydraulic piston. There's nothing special about these wheels. They are coated in PU, that polyurethane, and they glide really well on fake laminate wood flooring. The base is aluminum. It's kind of heavy, very sturdy, well constructed. Here are the levers that allow you to lock and tilt the chair, and there's a tension belt. Here's the chair in its upright position. I'm just going to give it a quick swivel so I can show you guys the multifunctional tilt mechanism and those class 4 hydraulic pistons that allow it to suspend and lock in those very unique positions that we mentioned previously. So I gave you a few glimpses of the Titan Black gaming chair. Sort of gave you a casual review, slight tutorial of the chair. Hopefully it's enough to generate some information as to whether or not you should purchase this chair for yourself. I noticed I did not give you guys a whole lot of negatives during this video, so I want to go ahead and rattle off 2 of them. Number 1, the PU leather, while I really love the fact that it's firm and offers a great deal of support, it's not overly breathable. I get very hot, especially if I'm seated for a couple hours. I just start to generate a lot of heat. There's just nowhere for that heat to go. And I started to generate some butt sweat and lower back sweat. So I feel like the soft weave fabric might be a little better if that's a concern for you guys. I probably might try that chair out in the future to see if that helps with that issue. Number 2, the armrests. I love the fact that they're dynamically adjustable, but they don't feel overly pleasant. If I'm leaned forward and have my elbows dug in, I can feel the metal casing right beneath it. It's almost as if it's just minimal cushioning on the armrest, because it probably is. But I just expected a little more from a $400 gaming chair. But that's just me, and that might be a personal gripe. One last thing I wanted to mention that's not really related to the chair itself, but we did receive a referral link in the middle of filming this video from Secret Lab. So if you guys do decide or are deciding on whether or not to purchase any model of chair from Secret Lab, please consider using our referral link because it does directly support our very small YouTube channel. But if you guys don't want to use it, you guys don't have to. It didn't sway our review or our final recommendation that I'm about to give here in a second. I just wanted to throw that out there. All right, so yeah, the final recommendation. Would I purchase this chair again? Do I recommend it to fellow gamers? The answer is yes. If you're a big gamer like myself, I think this chair is great for you. It's definitely designed for larger individuals who are in the 200 to 270 pound range. If you're anywhere from 5'9" to 6'4", it's perfect. I love it. It's very comfortable. Again, I'd probably get the soft weave fabric maybe just for that breathability factor. But maybe that's not an issue to you and you really want the extra firmness and support. Then this chair is definitely for you. So yeah, I would purchase this chair again. So in closing, I just want to say thanks for watching this video. And if you guys are not subscribed to our YouTube channel, please go ahead and do so. All right, see you next time.